Is everyone set? Oh, is my mic? Oh, my microphone's having testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like my microphone's better now. I think. Maybe I should for my test message say like all chat when that's mine is a little bit melted at the moment. One of the car plays. Oh, try something as well. Like the replay's been set up. Oh, there's patch note. Not fix an issue where the Malian monster Javelier Fambia unlock available at the archery. Got it, just something small. Started. Sounds like I don't. Sounds like a snowblower. My do that. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Compuros, Age of Empires 4 replay. So on top of the right side as the yellow Order of the Dragon, have a foreign name. On bottom left side as the orange Room Empire, we got Core. So it's like a mirror matchup, but not really a mirror matchup. When it comes to map generation, let's see. This is a for orange. Relic generation is very important in this matchup. Back off the side, more favor towards orange. This is very contestable. Feels like it's in the middle of the map, like Kansas City. Up north here, this relic's yellow, and this one's a bit more secured for yellow as well. But both of these potentially contestable ones are also on the tops of the map. That may change something. Can't say exactly for sure. I have a gut feeling this could be fast castle versus fast castle. Though of course, if it's coming from me, it's probably entirely incorrect. Probably here inspiring those villagers dig faster. Name of God, dig faster. Empire players deploying out his capital before his opponent, getting a really good advance there. Or it may be because yellow has a slower start with the going for the deer rather than going for the sheeple. It does take a bit of traversing time. Traversing time like this does add up. But we got 4 villagers in Aachen Chapel versus 2 villagers in Aachen Chapel. Got potentially 40% collection rate increase versus, what's this, 15%? 15%. I don't know if it multiplicatively applies to the fact that I think the Lord of the Dragon villagers have a higher base collection rate, which may make the percentage multiplier be even higher. But either way, both of them going for economic. Got the deer being killed off by yellow as well as by orange. Simply pulling a mill there would be fine enough, not a massive issue. He's gonna pull a lot of wood there, so let's see. Just a lot of wood, maybe for some, or maybe for some housing. Can't exactly say that. Cannot speak right now. Can't exactly say top of my head. But now he's tasked 15 villagers to collect up food. It may or may not be a good idea to go for survival techniques. I think there's a lot, but by the time he gets a research, it's probably all going to be consumed. There's the Aachen Chapel here to inspire the villagers to collect up that delicious medicine. It inspires them by saying, you work and you eat. You don't work, you starve. You now have a horseman on the build queue, so let's slow down a little bit there. Holy Roman Empire horseman. Did it go for a stable? Right now, yellow has a stable on the field as well. He's going for a Guild Horseman. Somehow this being a mirror matchup, and while also not being a mirror matchup, is also having a mirror build order, while not being a mirror build order. Yes. I don't know if anybody understands my stupid jokes. It's mostly meant for myself. By the way, we do have, of course, there's 4 large gold deposits over here and 4 large gold deposits over here. These two are very contestable, while whoever can claim up this region will get a lot of gold. Scout is here. A Boston Manic Scout again, and a Holy Mackerel. Gilded Horseman here, so Yellow's Scout took a bit more damage. The Gilded Horseman will win the fight, of course. Gilded Horseman now on the field versus opponents just one, second one on the way. Got the Regnese Cathedral being pulled on the field by Orange. Huh. Now think about it, I think they went for a Horseman early on to snipe the Prelates. So whoever goes for faster castle will also fight a faster Horseman, stabbing him repeatedly in the face and making the holy men even more holy. This Orange Scout is being slowed down due to the fact he's in formation with the Scout, which is probably not a great idea at this exact moment. And looks like Yellow does peel off a Scout to the Prelates. Not sure what he has seen exactly just yet. It always has a possibility of crashing the game for me to go into player's vision, so I try to avoid that. If you're ever wondering, because I've had too many times where I switch to a player, see what they have vision of, and the game crashes, and I just don't upload those replays. We also now have some Holy Roman Empire Knights being put on the field, Ungilded Knights. Over to a hand that I don't control. Sorry about that. You now have a Wolo. Oh. Oh no. Oh, barely escaped on out of there. He may have actually got the kill there. He was just 2 stabs away. Oh no, Scout. He saved the Scout. That Scout was in fact not a spy. And okay, that is ghosted. I don't know if anybody else understands what I mean by ghosted. That's actually a term used in Cup Heroes, where you sort of, also saying game engine, where you deploy out like sandbags or tank traps in order to stop something from moving around. Because for a time frame, it was not allowed to be crushed, or light vehicles couldn't crush it, and so just quickly laying down some. Just the schematics of a sandbag prevent a light vehicle from escaping. Not necessarily even being started being or just being fractionally built. We have this Knight and Scout moving around. Some stabs there on the Prelate. Good hit there on the knight. And this is still on cooldown. The conversion is ability of the relic. One Gilded Spearman is going to be very important. There are Gilded Hardened Spearmen. Does take out one of the Knights. Gilded Horsemen are the same cost as Gilded Knights. Good Spear Brace there. And Gilded Spearman has plus 40 damage for his cavalry, a significant amount. And this one will be run down. There's lower health. Got now the Veteran Gilded Spearman research. More of the Holy Roman Empire Knights being deployed on the field. First economic research being researched by Yellow. Orange has no economic research, not even wheelbarrow. He of course does have the inherent hand cart. What's it called again? Push cart. I just think it's called hand cart and for the Age of Empires 2. Either way, Orange has claimed one relic and picked up another one. Yellow has picked up two, but so far claimed 0 and has this one in Sphere of Influence. So it looks like Yellow will win the Relic Wars. Both have won for Regni's Cathedral. For the Dragon, it is safer to go with the Bulgarav Palace if you get less than 4 relics, assuming you're constantly building from it. But if he's not once constantly build from it, grabbing 3 relics is very good. Orange has 2 relics, in which compared to his Bulgarav Palace, which does not give him cost discount, just makes him build faster. I have no idea how to quantify how many relics he needs to overcome it. I think overall Regni's Cathedral for most situations is better for Holy Roman Empire, because even just claiming 1 relic will double the relic gold relic income, just additional 80 gold per minute. While Bulgarav Palace does, of course, give you access to a ×4 or ×5 barracks, I think the exact percentage. In which that's basically a rebate of, let's assume ×4 or ×5, ×4 of a rebate of like 600 wood, which is nice. It's probably good if you go for a fast fort or fast castle, and then I for military infantry aggression. And I've been getting my terms of Age of Empires 3 and 4 mixed up. Fast Fortress, Fast Castle, Fast Gold, or Gold Coin. My apologies. Berries now being obtained by Yellow. Right now the villager difference is 42.7. Neither side has killed off any villagers. As well, Order Dragon villagers are 28% more effective while being 20% trained 20% slower. So off add math, I just do 25% and add a couple, so effectively plus 10, round up to 12. Effectively right now 60 villagers. Get that far ahead. Orange not going for Palace of Swabia. Did Orange cut his villager production? Because if we just assume the 20%, that would be what, another 8 villagers? Orange should be around 47 villagers at the moment. He is currently building the Palace of Swabia right now. He'll allow him to fabricate villagers pretty quickly. Or the Dragon Player is pretty close to getting Palace of Swabia as well, so both sides going relatively fast Imperial. Not necessarily fast Imperial, because they also had the Great Cavalry Wars of the relics. But looks like both players can make their stake into Age 4. Got some delicious venison being claimed over here. Orange is not going for his delicious venison. He's going for not so delicious wheat, yellow grass. Got a Lance Connect here. Outpost being upgraded has a Ringgold upgrade. So overall, feels like Yellow's in a economically wise. Also has a 1+1 relic, so there's additional 80 gold, effective +2 villagers there. But right now it feels like yellow has a 10 villager advantage, approximately. And it also has more economic upgrades as well. But both sides will be able to fabricate villagers pretty quickly. But it will take a bit of time. It effectively adds both players gain +3 town centers while reducing the cost of the village production by half. Because you still have to pay full right here. Which does dilute the total efficiency for the Palace of Swabia. Scout is down. Got 2 Gilded Horsemen and Gilded Knight here versus 4 Knights. Scout is down. And these are just regular horsemen, not veteran horsemen yet either, so that was a little bit out-pecked there.
Nicht gelüstet das.
Schultert eure Waffen und zieht fort! Finden wir den Feind, Genossen!
Large amount of economic use for yellow. Orange
Ja,
going for
bin
some
bereit.
as
Nicht
well.
gelüstet das.
Spyglass being researched. Wants to have access to better scouts. You know, ones that don't demand dispenser every 5 seconds.
Ja, bin bereit zu Befehl.
And you also don't know if anybody gets the Team Fortress 2 references. Of course, we got a tiny little bit of walls here. Yellow, which came nice. Bit of a palisade. And perhaps he can get some units, ranged infantry units there and start firing away from a relatively safe position. Right now, yellow has a significant number of crossbowmen, gilded spearmen, and going for some more knights. Orange right now is going for hand cannoneers. But both sides are potentially reading the opponent wrong. It's pretty safe to assume Blue Empire players go for mass man orange, but in this case, yellows are preparing for it. Also, will be effective versus knight. And we got hand cannoneers to engage the opponent's force, which are nice and all, but they'll be decent. I don't know if a handful of them. It's going for a large number of spearmen as well. I have no idea. I assume this one's going for mass horsemen and knights. I feel like in this patch, gunpowder hand cannoneers are pretty easily countered now by archers with how severe buffs they got in the last major patch. Scout is stopping the scout. Up north, the prelate has gone down. This is captured by orange. Yellow could be captured. Yellow's also trying to get some stone here. Take sides in this region was all the gold. This is a pretty valuable region to claim. There's only a single prelate here, some gold, some stone, nothing too significant. It looks like these knights are pushing way forward. Some of these villages will be going down. We got now elite speed for the Holy Roman Empire player. I can build some damage.
Ja, bin bereit zu Befehlchen.
Was ich tue.
Oh, herrlicher Tag, die Ehre gewonnen.
Military Academy elite crossbowman Vern for the Order of the Dragon. And push down the wall over here. Sacred Site. And yellow will looks like it captures the Sacred Site, denying the Sacred Site victory. There are keep being built there. Oh, those guys are building some basic walls. 1 deer remains. You could just probably abandon that last deer. 60-foot nautical lot. They're also not stopping the knights. Nothing's coming down south. We got a number of spearmen here.
Mich gelüstet das.
Seid stille! Folgt das Befehl!
Gilded Spearman does find some villagers. Scouts come straight to the Gilded Spearman. Orange has put out a handful more hand cannoneers. Yellow has twice the army than the opponent. Also the Gilded Knights and some Gilded Horsemen now engaging these Knights.
Welchen Befehl hast du?
10 versus 24 to 30. And also, should we forward along the flanks, torch down some of these walls. Yellow could try securing up this flank with some stone walls. And then you can focus on expanding out over this direction. You can always clear out this stone later. Now I've got some gilded archers. Not even veteran gilded archers, just regular H2 gilded archers. Now firing away. Getting some good damage there. No blacksmith research just yet for yellow. He's going for range 1 now. Orange has not gone for any blacksmith just yet. He's going for melee 1 now.
Eine gut gemachte Arbeit.
Some of these villagers may go down. He does not have textiles.
Der Feind ist auf uns zukommen.
These spearmen will be cleaned on up.
Eine gut gemachte
I think it'd be a
Arbeit.
good idea for Yellow to pull out more of these archers, going for veteran gilded archers and dragon scaled armor. That'll be effective both the hand cannoneers and the spearmen. Also going for geometry.
Schön abhauen.
Relic picked up by Yellow. I think he's going to toss inside the keep. The keep is in the town center repair range, so he's been buildings forward. You now hit emergency repairs to get some repairs. Does repair up to 2,000 or up to 3,000 health. Rip chase now. Gage is probably going to do the activate emergency repairs now, while the repairs happening before the next 2 rocks connect. Heavy maces now being There's another keep over here, claims some gold. Just a scout here. First repairs have been utilized. And there's a forge managed to creep forward with a repair radius to his keep as well, primarily through housing rather than other production. The both sides are bombarding each other with trebuchets. Orange as well as helping out with the repairs. Orange is out of stone. Means the keep is now being destroyed. Yellow's keep is already going down as well. No village nearby to repair. That was not going to die barn. A cannon placement was researched by that keep, but that was getting interrupted. There's a couple lands connects with some info orange. I think there's been a number of crosswind archers in the back line. Crosswind not be super great, just somewhat great. Now orange is a massive number of hand cannoneers, definitely going for more of the archers would be good. We should probably mark back the archers, let the crosswind take the hits. Of course, there's a couple more from there. More of Yellow's infrastructures going on down. A couple prolats there. Lead archers, more attacks from both sides. Now we got the Mangonel research over here as well. Some of these, ooh, here's a pretty Mangonel there. Also, perhaps orange claimer relic there. The wall gate does go down. Double spearman charge before we close the gate. Gap. Got some golden hang cannoneers on forward in the field, and orange those playing the relic. Red relic inside of here. Who's right now up there for spring golden placement. Orange breaking on through. Yellow just simply had not improper composition, not enough archers to make crossbowmen. Now Yellow's also pretty low wood, unable to afford a more real serious archer production. Why he's going for hand cannoneers instead. He may have overinvested some trebuchets and these siege weapons early on wasn't great either. Right now the man-at-arms only have the heavy maces, which does bonus heavy, not the +2 damage from two-handed weapons. And we do have yellow back on the game now. That's Angry scene. Auction. On to next play. Plays here. Here we go. Play, hopefully. Greetings everyone, and great here. Another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the orange Byzantines. We got Core. Spawn top right side as the green Japanese. We got Ludovico. I butchered that name well enough. Scout heading down south immediately. When it comes to map generation, both sides have good use of berries. Byzantines, both his natural berry deposit spawn in front of him with the deer deposit. Or green, spawn off more off the side, and his deer deposit also spawn in front of him. Down over here, we got the deer, berries, and more, so a lot of food. In fact, all the gold up here as well. It's definitely going to be a good expansion direction. If you want stone, yeah, that has to go to risky stones in front, or the safer, larger one back. For orange, all of the stone looks like spawned off over here, including the natural stone, so pretty safe stone. Small gold deposit over here, while over here got a small and large gold deposit next to boar and some deer. So the berries a little bit forward as well. Relics, we got two relics right next to the sacred site. One back here, safe for orange. One over here, contestable, more on green side of the map. One up north here, more on green side of the map as well. Orange is now aging up to Grand Winery. And speaking of which, let's take a look at see what mercenaries we can get. We got some mercenary Zunschnus, which half bad. His opponent goes for the Onobushigas. Or we can see mercenary Magidais. Maybe not half bad either. Though that's more relying on the Imperial Hippodrome. Here, a storehouse being pulled out right there to get some fruit farms. Orange Raptor going to see some berries here, going from another cistern. More archers deployed on the field now. So, one Yumi Archer pushing way forward. There's 3 total on the field. Looks like the Japanese player is designed for mass Yumi Archers, trying to be aggressive. He's going to counter by going for some mercenary cats or mercenary longbowmen. The last one, javelin throwers, that wouldn't be half bad either. So all the initial mercenaries wouldn't be bad for him. Mercenary Magandai will not be great, nor the Desert Raiders. But it's interesting. Those takes damage there. Scout shanking archer. And more orange villagers slowly being wounded. There's a bit of olive oil sword on up. Let's see. That's a barracks, not a mercenary camp. He has no mercenary camp on the field. Got some horsemen on the field. Very nice. I think the archers being split up is actually a bit of a problem. It's not allowing to do any good focus firing. The horsemen's pushed way forward, trying to clear up these Yumi archers. Horsemen straight forward. We'll find an outpost to just get to go. Horseman does slay a deer monster. Everything's probably pretty close to aging up. We got quite a bit and gold sword on up. The Byzantine is a little bit far away. He's going for the hardened Lumentania research and the horticulture. Damage there onto that horseman. May go down to that volley. Does. A little bit foolish losing that horseman. We do have the Silk Road Mercenaries getting access to javelin throwers, camel riders, and eventually grenadiers. Golden Gate now being repushed. And they push way forward. Scout and horseman take fire there. Got a lot of those on this gold. 9 or 10. There's something else that's still stuck inside the garrison. And both of them now have arrows. So it's going to be a bit difficult to break through that. He will need to get out a Creo Siphon. More javelin throwers being queued on up. We have a stable being built after a floating gate. Like, not just yet. There's some danger in this village, nothing too significant. I'm not sure what's inside this outpost at the moment. The scouts right here. Notice one scout, that must be the Yumi Archer. Inside the garrison, his damage is actually probably increased. So being inside the outpost is not entirely half bad, though it is attack speed is twice as slow. More so, almost 3% slower. We do now have some mounted samurai being pulled in the field. Things there. Of course, we got the Yorshiro inside the stable there. Trying to fabricate out some of the mounted samurai. Got a good number of Lumentania here. As well as some javelin throwers. Javelin throwers do hard. guys could get more range armor. Damage output from the Flamethrowers by half. We do have the Golden Horn Tower now being put on the field.
Έτοιμος.
Aging up, and he sees all the Mountain Samurai. Maybe going for a handful of camera artists wouldn't be half bad. Tandy seeing quite a bit of fire there. Trying to torch down this outpost. I don't think it's going to go too well. I don't think he has enough Tandy here to torch down the outpost. Horseman up down south. Got a pretty healthy Samurai there. Just got deflection reactivated there. Now Samurai there does go down. But enough Samurai are going on down, or 6 bosses. Flamethrowers now falling back. The Mountain Samurai has a good damage there. Throw some javelins there, doing 4 damage per javelin. Single Lumitani push way forward. Make some damage there. Samurai.
Ακονδιστής έτοιμος.
I can get some berries over here. Very nice. Allow them to get more olive oil. Now the Daimyo Manor. Which now, which will of course allow them to get 1 Bannerman out. Probably a mounted Bannerman. Had a Bannerman deployed on the field. Got, of course, a couple of these Shinto priests here. Got for free from the Sacred Site, not Sacred Site, from the landmark. And the damage here does have veteran Javelin Thrower, so these Javelin Throwers now doing 10 damage per attack. The number of Lumitani here, but there's also a good number of these Mountain Samurai. Trying to engage now. Deflection did draw a lot of damage there. And Samurai falling back, did not take out any of those Lumitani there. But taking some damage on the Javelin Thrower as well. He, of course, has the here. It's going to be very useful to keep these guys healing up. And there's a pair of the Camera Riders deployed on the field. Those are mainly deployed out. He's going to get another round of jump throws from the Golden Horn Tower now. His first shipment from the Golden Horn Tower is Pause. I can tell that's the first one because it showed only 2 bars there. Suggesting regular jump throws on veteran jump throwers. And does queue up some Camera Riders afterwards. Villager here. We got the monks pulling back some relics, and looks like green, even though he had to age up and had a Shinto priest, never once tried to obtain the relics. And of course, you'll be able to fully garrison the Grand Winery, give him a lot of extra olive oil to bring in those mercenaries. He does also have the survival techniques now researched as well. Always go for the deer and boar over here later. Plus, there's plenty of gold there as well. A very good number of Lumitani there, a handful of Jackals. Cameras do take good damage there. They have no inherent armor. Samurais do have plus 14 damage against cavalry, and they also get plus 10 damage for siege. They also have fast attack speed than knights. But he pushed too far forward, and now the camera is being focused on pretty quickly there. And Moon Kenny gets some damage there, but loses all the camera riders a little bit foolishly. Moon Kenny engages the Mounted Samurai. Jump throwers focus on the Yumi archers. They don't take too much to take those guys out. Mounted Samurai going for the Kamen Riders, and Moon Kenny simply were not enough. More Kamen Riders straight forward, able to take out some of these units. But none of these Mounted Samurai are quite wounded. If he has some Shinto Priests alive, that would be great. Central Sacred Site being decaptured by Orange. I see it's on the Sacred Site down here. Looks like the Shinto Priest gets ordered off by an Orange one. Sacred Site there does not get decaptured. Mounted Samurai push forward, crushing Moon Kenny as they retreat. Got some more Camel Riders here. A number of these Mounted Samurai are still pretty healthy. I think a number of them are actually getting quite wounded. Yeah, a decent number of them is getting quite wounded. The garrison there are a bit more than just villagers, I believe. And the Kamen Riders of the other. Now the Yumi archers are falling back with the Mounted Samurai. Orange has this amount of 13 range armor, plus 1 melee armor, plus 1 melee damage. He may have some sort of mathematical formula that follows that sort of thing. And a good number of these villagers are going down. This is a massive loss for Orange. So far, Green's cut off 9-10 villagers versus Bones just giving him a nice 8 villager advantage. It was like supposed to 9 villager advantage. Okay, push forward the Camel Archers. Got a good number of these kind of summer still in the field as well. Nice and powerful Camel Riders as well. They also have much higher health than normal Knights. Samurai has the same health and damage and armor as the Knights. They do cost 10 more, but they also get the deflection ability. Actually, it looks at their attack speed. It is actually slower. I think regular Knights is what, 0.3, 1.5? Guys, only just 0.5, probably because of the possibility of a Bandit Man interaction. Level 2 melee armor being by the Japanese player. And a samurai will find these villagers, not enough room and power to save all the villagers. Villagers do of course go down. Have another attack over here. Number of archers and more Mounted Samurai versus Moon Kenny, and now Gano Crossbone gets on in with the javelin throwers. Moon Kenny is sprinting the way forward, while Green's using their formation move to get his Yumi archers back faster. Javelin throwers focus on the Yumi archer. But the overall Green's doing a good job taking out those Moon Kenny very quickly. Also, the Byzantine player has deployed out a Cataphract, as well as a good number of the Kamen Riders, where they're at exactly Any up here. Let's hit with a banner man. Archers in the back line. He's gonna hit some moon cannon. Crossbow and German throwers, of course, having trouble on the samurai and being on top of them. Got a Maganel placement there. More Maganel placements have been There's the mounted units. Cataphract does take some damage there. Cataphracts are pretty heavy when it comes to cavalry. The attack speed's also normal 9 attack speed. Stuff does go down. You need to kill a number of villagers down by 7 at the moment, or it looks like closer to 8. Big site captured up right there. Shinda Priest does get killed off before capturing the sacred site. Both sides are pretty far from aging up, but the Byzantine player does have a decent gold reserve, and the Byzantine player has claimed every single relic, which does actually put him an economic advantage at the moment. Only has level 1 research though.
Καλά εκτελμένη δομή.
Να με επιζήσει.
It says here, orange has a higher destroy value than green, and then maybe some mathematical issues, some of the stuff, because I feel like, oh yeah, the olive oil stuff never counts, so yeah, you cannot rely on the destroy value or the army value, because olive oil units just simply don't have a cost from that calculation. Wondering for a bit of times, like, wait, it feels like green's been winning most of the fights, and that's why. With Orange's 5 relics, it effectively has 10 more villager income, so their economies appear to be very similar to one.
Η διαταγή σου.
Workshop now being built.
Θεέ μου.
Got 2 of these workshops built in the center of the map. Green, so maybe I'm for military production structure. Orange does have a larger army in the field. Good number of camel riders, some brain guard, heavy infantry, down throwers to engage his Yumi archers, which he does have 42 of. He's just going for a straight Yumi archer, heavy cav or mounted samurai composition. Got no crossbowmen here. Looks like Orange has a decent counter army. Ranking guard now pushing along the flanks. These units push way forward. Massive clash there. Lieutenant charging before. Crossbowing, maybe Michael engages. Not Samurai, probably just queue up attack rolls and all of them. Looks like the Javantos are being queued up to take on the Yumi archers. Very nice. He is splitting two separate groups to focus them down. The Lieutenants, of course, just attack moving forward. That's probably the best thing they can do. Camerad as well. Single countercrack does go down. Now we've got a single football here to cleave through the front line. But looks like there's not much of a frontline infantry from the focus down anymore. That's a little bit of amount of summers here. Camel archers not hitting enemy archers. And well, camel riders do essentially see, so they want to focus those down as well. One more jump throws with the back line. Crossbow looking out all the amount of samurai has gone down. And green backs out the game pretty early. Maybe a little bit too early. I wanted the Vanguard where they went. By the way, this Angry saying, think of watch him on to the next play. Before I get started next week, I do need. Find a player. Here, that's a Holy Empire versus English. Fine enough. Greens have one Angrid here for another Age Empires 4 replay. So on the bottom left side is the Holy Roman Empire player. We've got Goli, Dekel. Bottom top right side is the Blue English. We've got Fox, Vortex. Let's see, both these are more the economic man-at-arms civilizations. Very similar. Both players have access to aged man-at-arms, which has access to age 1 man-at-arms. But no age 1 spearmen. That's not going to be important, likely. Yeah, not going to be important at all. Generation, got a small and large gold deposit down here for yellow. Other one small one over here. For the English player, has a small and large over here with some deer up here. Well, I'm not going to touch the berries whatsoever. English tend to avoid berries. If they do touch berries, something went very right or very wrong. I'll just take it here. Got a deer and boar deposit over here. I have a feeling we're going to see fast cast from both players. So the English player may be aggressive. He has the Abbey going for the Abbey King, which is going to apply some pressure. There's a scout here with a lot of sheep at the moment. Aachen only being built with 3 villages, not really trying to push it out. Aachen Abbey of the Kings. Aachen been built with 5.
Rolling.
He is sending a good number of villages to Club Wood, so maybe I'll deploy out some sort of military structure. Also not, whoop, this looks like the English eye for a secondary town center. House being built.
Ein Avonti?
Skono getan.
Das hat gern.
Richtig zum Gewehr kommen.
Broad axe being by the Holy Room Fireboy. He has wheelbarrow research, and he has got a horseman on the field. The Free King float on the field for the fire.
Ik rede voor. Ik ga zo ahead.
Ja.
Horseman and King engage each other. The King will win. Over here, Blue's building at secondary town center Nexus Gold Deposit.
Yeah, ik kan gaan.
What's their faith?
More horsemen put up by the Holy Rim Empire now. King starts away forward, can some damage to that villager. Does take out one of the villagers. Very nice. King is a bit damaged there. Nothing.
Yeah, ik kan gaan.
He's engaging. If once he gets out of combat, the Abbey of Kings does provide 6 health regen per second, so you could perhaps stick around the Abbey King for a moment. But it's just going to lie as 2 health regen per second from his own passive aura. Horseman round, move up here, or right there. King's heading down south, trying to hit these villagers once again. The horsemen are falling back as well. Blue Scout may be picked on off. It'd be a good idea to cast that scout into the town center. I'm not sure why he's standing fighting. Over here we got the King. Does scout village there. Scout goes down. He could have garrisoned inside the town center and escape. King took some damage here. The King does 2 armor, so the villagers' knives not super effective, just somewhat effective, doing 4 damage per attack. They're just not exactly meant to be combat unit. Got now a farm being established between the 2 town center. Horsemen trying to hunt down the King. The King is a little pissing him down. The scout does move slower than the King, but the horsemen move faster than the King.
Ik ga zo ahead. Ik rede voor.
King will lose out versus all these horsemen. The Holy Room Empire player just needs gold income before he can age up. You probably go to the Regnese Cathedral. Player needs a bit more resources, but will get his age up second. Or maybe third, you never know. If the deer age up before the King, or before the English player. Regnese Cathedral now being built. English player, of course, does have 2 town centers. He has nice 10 village advantage. Holy Room Empire player will likely age up with the Pulse of Swabia. That's pretty much a staple for them.
Veradon? It's livet to hear them! Yes, sir?
Horsemen charging way forward. Got 2 full farms around here. Some basic walls being established. No textiles research just yet.
Certus.
Knight moving down south.
Fertilize the man.
Mandente to serve. Alles with.
Ein schöne gebautes Mut.
Back up north, White Tower now being deployed on out over here. Horseman 4 does take a bit of damage there. If you're going for Blacksmith +1 melee damage upgrade, he will do the number of strikes he needs to take out Villager from 6 down to 5 hits.
Das wird getan.
Sieht zum Gewehr kommen.
Ufgaros.
Ubero is now being researched by Blue. Well, it's going to be picking up this relic. Over here, the King's board does take on another villager. He's handling the little picks very, very nice. Since he has ×2 villager production, kicking off a couple more villagers really does spike his advantage. Now he's almost at 20 villager advantage.
Gods.
White House now opponent field does also act as 75% of all military structure. Plus 75%, so 175%.
Das soll überleben.
King gets a good charge attack there. The King does, of course, its automatic stats increases 26 and 20 damage, so now he can reliably 3-shot villagers.
Swine fear.
Ich hab die Vier.
Schuss.
Use it to serve. Yeah, ich hab Gunde.
Ruhe. Dies ist höchste Bedüte.
Knight pursuing these forces. We got this knight up here. Right now their knights are rough. They're full.
Niemand too much Arwa. Fester. Rite nach Geheiß.
Trying charging some of these villagers. We'll take out English villager there. He has so far killed off 3 of his opponent's villagers, while the English player killed off 5. 2 villager advantage there. Leaving the player ahead by 20 villagers.
Yes, gar nicht.
There's also, don't forget to mention the various economic bonuses, such as the Aachen Chapel, which in my opinion, the strongest H2 landmark in the game, as well as the mill bonuses. Trying to get the prelate, does get the prelate there, but this knight it needs to get out there. This knight shouldn't be turning forward. He is severely outnumbered. So more or less threw away that secondary knight. A knight pushing down south here, and got the King up here, who's taking some damage as well. What is that? But that knight is engaging down south once again. The King has gone down. The prelate does pick up the relic, and that'll be relic number 5 for the Roman Empire. And so he also has ×2 income from relics. That is going to be massive. It has 160 gold per relic, or 4 villagers worth of gold income per relic. And that means 20 more gold, 20 more villagers worth of gold income. So their economies are the same right now, or roughly similar, barring the other multipliers. Also, Swabia now being deployed on the field, so when the Empire player is starting his age up, he'll start fabricating villagers. The English player has a decent resource income, making his way towards his own age up. We got a good farm economy right now for Blue. Yellow is collecting some berries.
Was soll getan werden?
does not have weapon upgrades in all of these outposts. He may just go for bombards and emplacements, that kind of thing. Long live the king. King is no longer dead.
Unser Schurke ist beschossen!
English knights charging way forward, hitting some of these villagers.
Nicht gelistet das.
Got more knights charging way forward to hit these knights. Second side has been captured. Elite knights for the Holy Room Empire player, as well as Tithe Barons, which makes sense. One second side is captured by yellow as well. Berkshire Palace not been put on the field. No Burn Palace for the fun units. Does take out one of the knights there, very nice.
Gute Arbeit. Schöner Bau.
Both sides now capture the sacred site. And got a bit of health regen there onto the knights. Knights heading down south, gets a good strike there. Let's get some damage over here on some of these knights. Let's take out one of those knights there. Elite knights are fully researched. Good charge attack there. And now we've got both players now in Middle Age. Going for a bombard emplacement now. He can always use emergency repairs if needed. Also, while we're fighting some fire spore as well, Blue's backing on off. Knights are quite wounded. May need to fall back to a monk to get them all healed on up. Those looks like ran out of gold there. Pick up some gold now. Does these two gold deposits? He's probably going. Yep, there's enclosures. A good supplementary gold income. Making each one of his villagers collecting farms and provide also 12 gold from base collection rate of villagers on gold is around 40. Of course, is also exclusive to various gold drop-off upgrades. Effectively, one 5 villagers on food is effectively providing 1 villager on gold. Oh, is it just now 10 now rather than 12? Or is it still time to tick on up? May have nerfed enclosures. I don't remember the last time I actually read enclosures research. Yeah, they may have reduced enclosure research providing 10 gold per minute rather than 12. I don't remember all the balance changes. You now have armor cladding research for English. Holy Empire men-at-arms are better than English men-at-arms. They're potentially higher damage. Players now going from men-at-arms. So granted, English men-at-arms do build faster than normal men-at-arms. Additionally, the enclosure farming economy is more geared for supporting out men-at-arms production. There goes the prelate. Knights are backing on off. They took some damage there. King gets good health regen there. Good charge attack there. King is dead. And now we do just have early man-at-arms, regular man-at-arms on the way, as well as elite bowmen for the English player. Oh, Empire player is going for some Magnos. If you want to see all the men-at-arms, maybe better go for Springolds.
need an Annapol.
Alter Freund.
Mariners get picked off by the Berkshire Palace. Excited is captured by Yellow. There's the fully upgraded Holyroom Empire Man at Arms. Those getting the elite upgrade too. Berkshire Palace reaches out all the way over there. Gets good damage there. Getting off some units for free is always quite nice. Oh, looks like that one's in range as well. You now have the elite armor captains on the way with the player, elite man arms as well. No elite man arms research over here just yet, or not elite man arms, the armor tactics. And it's lacking a lot of black research, so is blue, so both sides have equally 4 in that spot. So the +4 armor will go a long way with elite armor tactics once that gets fully researched. He has some good crossbow support. Or Empire player is trying to go for some Cannoneers. The English player could counter some Longbowmen. Got a good number of Mangonels going fueled by Yellow. Blacksmith's going down. Destroying them actually would be quite nice and will prevent some research going. Does use a mercy further there. Got the elite man arms forward. As well some others spearmen. Here comes the Mangonels. Man arms are streaming on in. They have good flank up to get those Mangonels. And English crossbow pretty nice and scattered. Those Mangonels cool goes on down. We also got some regular archers for Yellow, just one left on the field, and we do have some lance connects as well. Oh, we're going to see some longbowmen, going for arrow volley, going for some longbowmen, veteran longbowmen play as well. Getting those out to counter out those, what's it call it, those Cannoneers. Mangonels do have a range of 8 right now. And the longbowmen with the Silkbow research will make them pretty far. Was it 8.5 range? Able to outrange the Mangonels. Got a good number of stables been put on the field, thanks to this stability in his life. Going for the veteran horseman research, may just have those on standby, ready to pull out some horsemen. He's actually pretty low on bunch of yellows and just sort of going down here. We'll have all the single sides captured by blue. The countdown in his favor. All the structures going down. Charge 24, got another King Cannoneers here. Got some very long bone, arrow, and also elite longbowmen. Backed up in the Magnol shot there, so good number of crossbows got unnecessarily hit. I've got just 4 crossbars by Yellow. Give increased blast radius, plus range, and 1 projectile. Does go and take it out because it had no support.
Keep moving. Grata sue capi.
Striking boldly, blocking me. Going to a
Those men arms are superior to Blue's men armor. Blue has a pretty good backline with his arrow crossbows. Yellow has a good backline as well with all these Cannoneers and one archer. He has a number of crossbows himself, not even elite, let alone incendiary arrows. We have Serpentine gun out of unit research, giving the Cannoneers plus 8 damage against melee infantry. Also improve the movement speed while after firing. Horsemen stringing around. They are elite horsemen. Raiding some Yellow's villagers, getting some good hits there. He has some defensive cannons. This horseman's also supporting some of the Yellow's crossbowmen. Bombard is firing away. We do not have any weapon placement here, nor relic. This army's being cleaned up over here. The horsemen over here still raiding some stuff, finding some melee units now over the villagers. Yellow, he has a good number of villagers in that raid. Yellow has overdue some villagers. Also take time to collect some gold here. He could send a handful of those in this gold deposit as well. Another stone deposit. And there's more stone over here, which we also click up. And a handful of stone walls being put out by Yellow. He does intercept those villagers. Good hits there. Some more Yellow villagers are being hit. And one villager does remain. Yellow still has 130 villagers, whereas opponent's just 120. Horsemen coming around, trying to flank and hit that Magna. Like the number one longbowman here, they've used the arrow volley research, or they're affected by the Tower castles. Horsemen straight forward, they can perhaps take out a handful of those man-at-arms. But I think just going straight for the villagers. Dell's trying to claim up some stone here. There's some stone over here. Try claiming. Dell has built stone walls over here. Well. Gold deposit up. This gold deposit is untouched and unspoiled. And Windmill does spot all these horsemen straight forward. They'll just walk inside this keep. Villagers take damage. It also has a number of villagers on. Of course, the 5 relics now with also pay for our own income. A lot of additional income there. Heading down south, Spearman as well. These horsemen will be cleaned on up. These horsemen are looking straight forward once again. Find some villagers there. They'll take out Prelate. Good number of villagers right there you can find. Picking up a lot of wood. Buccaneers knocking those horsemen. All those horsemen go down. Got these longbow engaging these man-at-arms. Only has 6 or 7 range armor. It's not a whole lot. Elite longbowman right now doing 14 damage. They have all He's just missing a couple more research there. Yellow has hardly any blacksmith research. Again, blue did destroy the blacksmiths when he was trying to research from them, so yellow needs to keep blacksmiths first to rebuild. Because the lack of blacksmiths right now is probably really hurting yellow. Now realizing it. And now the silk bow string research being giving them his longbow plus 1.5 range. Making it a little bit more difficult to deal with. Horseman does go down there. Horseman move. Down south, these horsemen now engaging these villagers. Over and engaging the keep. Maganel gets a volley there. Listen, Maganel's quickly being picked off there. Does have access to network citadels for greatly increased attack speed, as well as arrow volley. These guys also do have close in versus light gunpowder units, plus 9. This should be very good for some gunpowder units. More horsemen straight forward. Got some villagers here idle, which possibly you could try collecting some of that gold. Horseman engaging the Maganel does take out. Got these horsemen trying to hit the cannoneers, trying to stop the point of being captured with these crossbowmen. Horseman may just want to get on top of the point so he can stop the decapture. As he has a minute 20 seconds remaining, he should try to prevent the decapture to keep that progress. If it gets fully decaptured, it's fully reset. Yellow's trying to build a keep in the front line. These man-arms slowly being whittled down by these long bowmen. Of course, it does have martial drills, so these man-arms do move a little bit faster than normal, so even sprint speed, while one going to do that man-arm speed. Forcing back there, quick charge way forward. Maganel is pushing forward as well. Got more besides by blue, so there's a lot of indirect fire support. Just massing keeps for a good baseline of fire. One thing you could do as well, he could actually potentially pierce inside this keep in order to defend from there. It will do some damage, but greatly improve his durability. Forcing him to try and gaze that Maganel. The point is almost fully reverted. Maganel does go down, and this keep does get built. He could deploy some, what's called ricochets or battering himself to deal with this keep from the keeps themselves. Help engage the keep. Another town site here for emergency repairs. As I haven't seen your arrows, which means 3 siege damage from longbows, slowly plinking the down. On repair up there as well, going for a bombard placement. Horseman before as well for some torches. Large number of men-at-arms here. He could go for some crossbow and help supplement his force. Does take out the villagers, but the keep is now the concept's built, so he has some emergency repairs. Has been utilized there. 30 seconds remaining. As long as all is at proper point, the second side countdown is paused. Horseman can pull forward. He's trying to go for another keep here. This will congest his own reinforcements. It actually may not be good. He needs that path to maneuver. Horseman trying to go forward and take out these cannons. Take a site capture. Take a site countdowns 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Pause at 7. Another keep now forward in the field. The villagers may as well stand and fight, or just garrison side down into the keeps. It's actually probably better from the garrison. 6 seconds. 5 seconds till midnight. Force him to push way forward as well. And now the countdown will complete. This Angrade saying, think about it. On to the next replay. Before I start next replay, I do need. Back. Let's see. Days. Love this. One minute, perfect. 1 hour, 2 minutes. That's maybe my last replay for tonight. It's also with the mullions. It's been a while since the last seen. I suppose the recent patch mullions are actually a little bit better. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. Small on the left side as the blue French, we got from Fox Vortex. Small on the right side as the magenta mullions, we got Liquid Demu. And looks like the Frenchie is eyeing to pull out some fishing boats. Did he destroy one of the shore fish? There should be 4 fishing deposits, right? He may have destroyed one of the fishing deposits, so he is going to have a little less fish to claim from. Probably just go for 3 fishing boats and call it good. It is an investment for the French player to go for fishing boats as well. The only civilization really making sure fishing boats is probably the Japanese have discounted fishing boats. Mine player, of course, does get some gold there. When it comes to map generation, let's see. I'll get another mining pit here. Then you have to go probably a bit more north. Most of the small gold deposits spawned up north. There are no large gold deposits or large stone deposits. Monster Quarry now being deployed in the field for extra gold generation and or stone. But or, no and. French player, of course, has gone for that dock, so his age up will be slowed down a little bit. So maybe the Mullion player could be a bit more aggressive. Or I can go for School of Cavalry. Yep, School of Cavalry. 7 villager age up because he knows he's behind. Diverts off a couple villagers, going 5 villager age up. Mill being established there. Looks like the Mullion player is going to go for a bit of a cow boom. Gotta keep those doggies rolling. Could have probably deployed the mill next to the berries. Though might as well get a little bit backup food supply. Scout here. There's Magenta Scout. Couple slices there. Not a warrior scout. Got a early royal knight being deployed in the field. Now have the warrior scout research and the professional scout research. Alright, let's take a look at the deer deposits. Deer deposits spawn a bit more in the center of the map, so all of them are very contestable. They also spawn in standard 7 deer deposits, no weird 5 deer deposits, or the 3 deer deposits, the 7 delicious venison deposits. Got multiple warrior scouts on the build queue, and we also got a horseman being pulled in the field as well. Warrior scouts do move slower than horsemen due to balance reasons, but I believe they get their full movement speed in the veteran warrior scout research. Sofas also, I think, move as this speed as well. Oops, I hit the half speed button. Speaking about slow, my brain. Warrior scouts still retain the anti-scout damage as well, so they can rip apart scouts. They have 7 damage, which is pretty, and also 2 attack speed, so it's pretty slow attack speed. And veteran warrior scouts do also get their plus damage versus their ranged infantry multipliers that veteran warrior scouts. They don't have it inherently in age 2, only age 3. But warrior scouts do have absurdly high health regen. You have a Royal Knight here, as well as a Donzo. Only a regular Donzo, no hardened Donzo just yet. All good, he does sprinkle a couple of them around here. He does spot the professional scouts. Blue or Magenta should pursue professional more warrior scouts, help secure maybe some sofas to assist a bit heavier. There is a lot of deer in the map, and he can easily claim it all. The French player is not advancing towards the center of the map to claim up the deer, so there's some delicious meat they can claim. He has 8 warrior scouts in the field, so he has enough to gather up one pile of the deer pretty quickly. No cows being summoned. So I was incorrect about that point. Will we go for the Fombia Garrison though? Possibly. You may actually go for the Fombia Garrison. Wait, oh yeah, the Fombia Garrison's different now. It doesn't pull out batches of 5 units, so it costs some gold. It now provides advanced research for your various research units. One initially, then 1 in Imperial Age. I never actually sat down and took a look how exactly that worked. Got a large number of archers being pulled by the French. He knows the warrior scouts do not have bonus damage versus range, so they have no inherent range armor. Makes them actually countered by archers. In fact, archers have higher DPS than them. See here? Well, let's take the base damage, 5 damage with 1.62 attack speed. Of course, these guys have 2 attack speed at 7 damage. Maybe not necessarily higher DPS, but similar DPS. Lower health, of course, they do have a range attack, which is always very nice. And warrior scouts also do cost a 90 rather than the 80. Javelin throw does connect there. No javelin throw, it's just Donzo. More warrior scouts pushing over here. Warrior scouts also only cost food, which is a very convenient source just to mass collect up and quicker. This one you have more exotic food sources. When the Royal Knights do go down to Donzo, very nice. Their range javelin throw attack also does bonus damage versus cavalry, making them a very good cavalry sniper. Taking out the archers. Allowing the Donzos to push forward and help engage these various Royal Knights. I think the French player is almost out of fish as well. One fish deposit is very important. Reduces the effectiveness of those fishing boats by 25%. Still has plenty of fish on that last deposit though. If I remember correctly as well, that fish deposit, shore fish collects at the same rate as Boar, right? So it's effectively 3 fish, villagers on boar. Well, I'm just gonna claim up all the deer. And speaking about boar, excuse me, got a bit of a hiccup there. Claims all the deer. They're gonna be heading back home. Archers to get some good damage there. Warrior scouts move at a speed of 1.14 while carrying deer, which is slower than the natural movement speed of archers.
Archer in avant.
Let's see. I can't really gauge how much deer is remaining. He's been consuming it. We also got a cow here. Delicious cow. Great delicious cheese. So not all cows are really milk cows. Some cows are really meant to grow for the meat. Some cows are meant to grow for the cheese. Here's a fun fact about modern milk cows. Modern milk cows can be milked for about 6 to 8 gallons per day each. And each gallon of milk is about 10 pounds. It's 1-to-1 conversion, roughly weightage to so. For those who are wanting cheese from a cow, you can get about 60 pounds of cheese per cow per day. In metric, it's about 25 kilograms per cheese per day per cow. Cows are awesome. We have a sofa on the field, which actually do move ever so slightly slower than a scout or warrior scout by 0.02. Nothing too significant. Guild hall now being built. While taking speed increased by the French, he is collecting up the boar. And now it looks like he will go ahead and claim all the delicious venison here. Over here we got the Royal Knights trying to collect up some delicious villager meat. One villager does go down there. That's the first villager that went down this game. More by now, especially with the amount of military units in the field. Fishing boats take some damage there. There is 150 fish of food left in that fish deposit. Does get Garrison wounded. Ooh, that's enough torches to one-shot a fishing boat. To be fair, I do not know how many torches does take out a fishing boat. It rarely ever happens. But it happened twice there. Not much fish left on that shore fish boat, so one fishing boat is just probably adequate. Looks like every single deer has been picked up by Magenta, so he's going to be eating quite good for quite some time. Yep, you can see all the... Actually, I don't see a whole lot there. Not sure where all the deer is. There should be a bit more there. It could be the Akluj not working all that great. He must have been... Yep, you can see there's a lot of deer collectors that are not being there, and I can't simply mass highlight them, so I'm just assuming there's still plenty of deer there. With that much deer, 28 deer, he should be eating quite well for quite some time. $28 deer, each deer is 350 food. Good luck trying to be doing that math. I just assumed 700 by 14 plate you live eat for 2. Or 1400 by 7. Oh. 12,000 meat? That can't be right. Yeah, I can't do math like that. Because my offhand math just to me is 1,300 meat, and I just don't think that's correct. The mining pit has gone down, denying some gold income. Yeah, did I say 1,200? I mean 12,000 meat.
Soyez incontinent.
Yeah, I don't think that's correct. If it is, that's a lot of food. There's no way he's going to eat that anytime soon. Going for some cows now. He does have the Grand Filani Corral to get even more delicious food. But I'm not going to need to build farms for quite some time. Got the Royal Knights moving around, trying to find this mining pit. Got a number of dons already here. The Voodoo Clock is going to get hit there. We do have a scout. Oh, here we have the warrior scouts taking out some villagers. Very nice. Got a good number there. Textiles have not been researched by Magenta. Blue does have textiles, trying to build a keep there. Also getting some cost reduction aura. Warrior scouts move over there. Got these nice taking some. Warrior scouts take some hits. Now we do have the Perversion Ritual, the Wolo, unsuccessful. Sofa's pursuing Royal Knight. A number of the archers still on the field, engaged with Donzo. Got some Musquadi warriors, not too many of them on the field. Not many warrior scouts off in the field, just mostly going for Sofas, going to transition to heavy cavalry. Of course, they can get a bit more better in age 3 with the imported armor, which he does have recently. Sending down south here. And right now, I'm just really paranoid. Like, I really just want to open my calculator app and look up how much meat's actually in the 28th year. 150 times by 28. Oops. If I can even use a calculator. 9,800 meat. That's a lot of meat still. And with the Grand Filani Corral supplementing other meat, he should be eating quite well for quite some time. Once it does go down, Royal Knights push way forward. Get damage on those villagers. Ooh, good number of villagers are going down. He does not have textiles. And right now he has +2 melee damage, which means he will two-shot the villagers with melee swipes. Ooh. 24 villagers dead. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention how many villagers killed off there, but about 30 villager advantage. Magenta needs to get a secondary town center now. That was a critical loss. Sure, the cows are going to be very, very delicious. Quite a good amount of food income. But that is a massive loss. Blue does also have 3 relics right now. Magenta is 0. And potentially a 4th relic there. Last relic's down here. Royal Knights push way forward. Now have the, the local knowledge research there. Villagers get into the town center. Various research here. Various research here. Of course, right now the French does have access to the keep, so these nearby structures have a cost reduction or the cost of archery and stable units by 20%, which is very nice. It's probably a good idea to delete that mill there to get more production structures going. He maybe seems a little bit sparse in production structure. Excuse me, at the moment, but he is aging up to the Red Palace. Magenta, however, may interrupt this. Royal Knights up here. Red Palace does cancel there. Another archers and arbaletiers there. Royal Knights will find some more villagers, perhaps. Both players are marking 2 different regions. Villagers get that town center. Storm away. Oh, someone gets interrupted. Magenta will get some good villager kills now. Those Royal Knights looks like they did not find those villagers, which is a bit of a problem. He could have got villager kills there as well. Also mentioned his force will be cleaned up thanks to keep and the town garrison town center. The Red Palace is now being resumed by that at that same spot as well. Magenta lost most of his force there. Got now the docks being destroyed. This last remaining fish boat has collected the rest of those fishies. Oh, it didn't actually delete it. Did they remove that fact docks delete fishing deposits? Or now it's restored? I don't remember that, but I remember beforehand you can delete fish deposits. I think they would probably try to have to disable and respawn it if there is a dock on top of it, because beforehand you could just easily delete fishing deposits from your opponent. But in this case, it's there again. It wasn't. I don't remember that being there beforehand, but it's now existing. Yeah, they must have removed the capability of deleting fishing deposits. Now, of course, a guild hall here, which is filled with some gold. Nothing too sniff at the moment. So far, it's straightforward. This monastery will be set ablaze. No imams nearby to cook up some relics. He has only 1 imam on the field. Archers and crossbows now looking down south to engage. And Blue's going for a secondary town center. They do think Magenta needs to get secondary town center. How many villages lost? And Magenda's already eaten all the deer somehow. I'm really surprised he's able to eat all that deer. Because 9,000 food is a significant amount of food to already consume. So, we've got the Fort of Huntress now being built. He's collecting some berry deposits. Fort of the Huntress does provide the stealth capability to all nearby infantry units, regardless of their Musvadi or not. And I believe it doesn't also reduce their movements as well. Pretty nice thing, plus the furry fortress. Or keep. Blue's trying to reclaim these relics, very nice. Rebuild the monster down here. The Arbaletiers, no elite archers, getting better archers, so he just maybe not mind to pursue more archers. He's finding a good number of sofas. We also now have the Farmia leadership, increasing sofas, increase movement of nearby infantry by 50%. I don't know how effectively how fast it makes it. Musvadi warriors are pretty quickly. 50% suggests to me to make these Musvadi warriors move at horse or knight speed. I probably have seen the value of once upon a time, I just don't remember at the top of my head. So we got a mixed force here of the Mullions, mix of infantry and cavalry, and all these infantry units are coming forward stealth. And maybe we'll get a good number of villager kills here. Red Palace, he cannot advance. Red Palace takes no prisoners, doing 62 damage per bolt. Pythorn being reached by Magenta. Magenta relics, right? We actually managed to claim the relic that was right over here. Now, following via leadership, these Musfari warriors move at 0.158 out of combat, which Knight move speed is 0.162, so they're only slightly slower than Knights. So if a Knight's running away, they should be able to keep up with them. A handful of Donzo may want to get out of the formation. They don't move as fast. They'll just slow down the entire formation a little bit more. But the entire formation will move nice and quickly now. We have Veteran Warrior Scouts now researched as well. Veteran Warrior Scouts get their anti-range damage here. No increased attack speed, no inherent armor still, but they're now more or less a soft counter to the range units. Not necessarily a hard counter because they take still full damage. Though it's hard to tell how effective the health regen is, because at this point in time they get like 2 health regen per second, even in combat. He also compounds well with the health regen of the base scout, so I think it's like 3 health regen per second, something absurd. They can do hit and runs. Plus, they're a scout. It's good vision range. Got a mining pit here as well. We really don't want to lose this area. I don't know if the mining pit there is probably a good call, or these a little bit more safer to. But either way. Archers before does find some of the villagers. And also the everything. Has up to 20 villager storage in this region. Crossbowmen now engaging. Arbiteers, I should say. Arbiteers, however, do have gambersons, so they have very high melee armor. I think they can get up to what? 10 melee armor if everything's reasonable. He has none right now, so add 3 to this. Yep, that would be 10 melee armor. So the Warrior Scout's range plus range damage will be almost entirely nullified. He does have now elite Warrior Scouts in the field. March down some stuff. He will quickly take out the field hall. He has nothing else here. That's a very fast, small force. Push down everything. So let's now engage the villagers. Not enough garrison space there for all those villagers to hide in. Which is falling back to his forces. Biology now being researched as well as the Bonko repairs. Cross or Arbiteers getting overran. They will do bonus damage versus the Sofa, so not do bonus damage versus the Warrior Scouts or Musfari Warriors. We do now have elite arm tactics of the Malian player. Incendiary arrow research now on the way for the French. Curious about something. I always forget about the what is it called, precision training. Though retains the still close strings. Think I can't remember what it's called. Where's the blacksmith? There it is. There it is. Called yeah, precision training. Yeah, precision training. Increase range. Okay, that just increases range damage, not range of ranged attacks.
Or ça, bien vous plaise l'achèvement?
Oh, one thing that the Malian player could do, it could be javelin throwers, since there's so many arbiteers in the field. Passives absorb a lot of extra damage there. Give him plus 5 range armor, well, plus 1 range. Now the elite army tactics being researched by the French player, which he is going for some mana arms. The Musfari Warrior is to counter the heavy units for the Malians. Plus 4... Yeah, the plus 4 melee damage. What the hell? 28. I was up to 48. What the hell just happened? Oh, it's the first strike bonus. That's what it is. It's like, all of a sudden I was like, wait, it goes over 48? What caused that? First strike does double damage, which can be quite nice. Crossbowmen or Arbaletiers gain some good damage there. Looks like Magenta may have a bit of trouble. There's still a good number of Arbaletiers in the field. This fight was hard, having trouble engaging it properly. Does get some villagers scarce inside the keep, so just keep them inside the keep. Also, some extra arrows. The keep is not going to go down anytime soon. Gold deposit is basically spent. There's gold remaining. Keep the villagers inside the keep. Just don't go greedy there. And it looks like Blue has though has some basic spear or some veteran spearmen poured out his Arbaletiers. Sorry for the brief last judgments. Like all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I'm doing 48 damage. I just got a little bit confused by that. No poison arrow research. He's going for some Moose Body Gunners. Originally beforehand, Moose Body Gunners had higher base damage than regular hand cannoneers, but that's before the Serpentine Powder update and all the rebalancing around that. Wonder what is it now? I forget at the top of my head. I know one thing at one point in time, then I don't know what it's changed to. It's been out for a couple months. So we've got a good number of Moose Body Warriors. Archers more or less account for that. Arbaletier and to somewhat with the extra range and armor, but not so much. And Moose Body Guns more or less account to the Arbaletiers from generally point. They're more of a soft counter to each other. Yet their base damage right now is 41. Oh, they also get the bonus damage from being stealth. I know they could stealth, but I didn't realize they get bonus damage like that as well. They're like 82 damage per stealth strike. That is absurdly high. We have Serpentine Powder can plus 5 damage versus melee infantry. That a lot of notifications and descriptions are also not incorrect, because it says like, oh, plus 8 damage, it's actually plus just 5. Yeah, that's also as well. A lot of the descriptions are simply not updated. Magenta's losing his army pretty quickly. The RP is doing quite well. Body Gunners are actually pretty fast. Or when they're in combat, at least. They have normal movement speed. I think hand cannoneers just have regular movement speed. Or crossbow movement speed. Moose Body Gunners are the same base cost, but it's more slightly slanted towards gold. And make it a bit more expensive. But can also make it not, because Mullions have a lot of free gold generation. Now have elite warrior scouts being, as well as the training, which does not affect Moose Body Gunners, does affect the Donzo Spearmen, or archers, and Javelin Thrower counter archers. I think he's going to go for the Javelin Throwers soon. Oh no, he's actually going for archers. I think the Javelin Throwers would be a little bit better in the moment. Poison arrows now being researched well. It's designed for the poison arrows. It's an upgrade I'm not really a big fan of. Body warriors now trying to hunt down some villagers. Of course, every single town center has defensive arbalist emplacement, doing 43 damage per strike and pretty good attack speed of 1.5. Got a lot of stuff over here being torched on down. Mining pit has been destroyed, and the mine itself is depleted. There's still one more small gold deposit up here. Also building this down here. Got some elite warrior scouts being put on the field. Perhaps trying to get a good flank there on the Arbaletiers. Moose Body Gunners and Moose Body Warriors board with some un-Moose Body archers. They are elite archers though. Now also got the Silk Bowstring, giving some good range with them. Arbitraries took some damage there. Some man arms hold the line. Also have the Royal Bloodline research as well as some other research on the way. Take off with Arbitraries. Have a Magna Officer 4. It's going to get a really good shot here. He does not have the just the crossbars just yet. Gets shots there. Horseman forward. Got some warrior scouts on the flank. They're just getting distracted by some various stuff. Damage there. Forward gets a good damage on those archers. A little bit of poison damage is coming through. More Lucifer body gunners are being kind of healing. It's more left to do. It's going to more elite warrior scouts. Archers are some damage as well, but they're getting force as well. Body warriors being pulled on in. But there was some passives on the field. The passives do stay for a little bit. They have some wiggle room to walk around with. Also, the network as well. Passive does affect other nearby altitudes as well, so you can just deploy one formation. Has a slight horror effect. Those not getting hit by some of these warrior scouts will be good at disrupting them. Warrior scouts are straight forward. Archers backing up. That's gold mine being collected on up. But these forces, some of these horsemen heading down south over. Warrior scouts are forward, trying to take out these arbitraries. A number of these new warriors are camouflaging the way forward as well. Push down some of the cow pens. They made cows over. The number of villagers are exposed. We got a good number of spearmen in tow. Horsemen trying to find some more of these villagers. These hits around these villagers. Got multiple town centers right here as well. Agenda has 104 villagers, a little bit less, but he's also probably relying a bit more on the mining pits as well. Damage there. Got these forces forward. You can see damage on these body warriors. Warrior scout there being picked on off. More of these body warriors and a couple Donzo here. Looks like he does have elite Donzo research. Archers straightforward. Passiveers have to go out their passes. Right over the range damage received. So that 8 range armor. These elite also have to a bit of poison. Horsemen trying to move forward, but they're getting intercepted. Horseman before, take some damage there. Harvest straightforward. Remnant or Spearman there. I thought I heard some passes from the field. There are some passives. Also, Spearman straightforward there. In fact, some of these forces over here being intercepted by Moose Body Warriors. Volume Bombards of Deuces keep. No builds are pushing it up at the moment. More horsemen just being on in. Bombards have some damage. Straightforward once again. Gets a hit there. Magno gets a good hit there. Donzo keeps Spearman. Donzo better than Spearman 1v1 combat. And more expensive. Horseman trying to reinforce though. Does say the Bombards are going for some formation as archers. So this one Bombard is pretty wounded. Even instead of delays. Arbiteers now firing away unimpeded. Bears got some more Arbiteers. More guns up forward. More of the archers are firing away. More of these horsemen just before. And the Bombards going to go down. Keep will be burned to death. Keep has been burnt down. This Body War is able to break on through, able to engage some backline in melee. The Body Warriors right now have 18 damage, which more than half of it's getting blocked by the Arbiteers. Right now, both sides' military forces are quite similar in size, but looks like blue has a larger value. But I can never tell if that's accurate, because larger on time, the value stuff is just completely off. Got some Moose Body gunners still mix on them. There's still 4 of them off in the field. Paganel finds a good shot down those archers. Some spear braces are on those horsemen. More of those archers are going down. Horsemen forward. Don's is making a pretty good counter attack. There's a horseman trying to go to villagers once again. However, Magenta is pushing back the forces. The stream of forces are being called, but now they're suddenly making their own counter attack. Down south, lifting up. Down throws a good volley there. Got some surface here to improve the nearby movement speed of these infantry. It is actually important both to connect versus Arbiteers. Got some man arms on the field by Blue. Archers have taken some damage there. Moose Body Warriors. More archers engaging. That's still a good number of Arbiteers back here. Both horsemen being brought on in. I haven't seen any trade deployed in the field just yet. Both sides have ways to improve their trade. Got some passing deployed in the field. Trying to get some volleys there on those archers. All the Magnos have gone down. Got some of the Elite Warriors got some point fields. They only cost food. They're a pretty good supplementary unit. Plus extra vision range. Never hurts here and there. Going back, Magenta has a larger military force than people. And Magenta could get the ball rolling, but however, the ball may immediately have to be rolled backwards to stop the horsemen. Reinforcements trying to engage over here. The one player is at pop caps. The reinforcements are going to be minimal. I see some Donzos heading where the horsemen are, or will be. Pushing forward quite nicely. Those will be going down for Magenta, which may allow Magenta to put larger military forces. Magenta's actually pretty low in gold, probably sort of relying on those mining pits at the moment. Looks like all the gold mines on the map have to clean up, but we do actually have some critical point of view. You want to get some full outposts, just get that extra bit of gold taxes to make them, what, 40% better? 8 times 5, yeah. Good strikes there. One person got more and more traders. Don't see toll outposts just yet. Or at all. We should go for another keep here. Mangonels roll miss there. Mangonels had the overran. More Magetta's forces stream on in. He's going to go for more archers and loose body warriors. Does a good number of Donzel heroes from half bad help you with all these horsemen that shows on up. Good damage there. With Magetta's forces being slowly cleaned on up, US force is 71, Magetta needs more military forces to build queues going. And we got a couple horsemen here that is going to be very not good for Magenta. More horsemen, more arbiter street on in. Blue does have a very finite amount of gold at the moment. Only has, I think, relic income. Both side, or Magenta does have a gold, quicker sight for extra gold as well. Potentially, this gold income is all you'll see. London does have gold supplementary income, but the French player, not a whole lot of gold. And Armor-Tiers, they do cost 40 gold each. They're more food weighted, but not significant. Volume players pushing supports and villagers. And more of these traders going down. This is massive. Absolutely massive. Volume player will have to take all of this gold income and turn them into more traders. He also needs to take some more Donzel down south. Right now he's having trouble deploying more military into the field. Volume player may need to fall back, lay off aggression, create some infrastructure for some time, and stabilize his trade, because it's needs some stone walls around him. He has 1,000 stone. And some stone walls over here would be quite good. He's a villager, not military units. All good for the Molian player. I do not know how many mining pits on the field. Let's actually switch over the Molian player. He has 44 mining pits in the field, so let's assume he has 100 gold per minute from that. 408. When Donzel's being brought in, he's lost so many traders. He's also very low on wood as well. He needs more wood income. On 64 villagers, I would say he needs to spam out warrior scouts. He has a lot of food, and that's all he can really afford. He get warrior scouts from his fighting warriors. This one time, he needs to pull out anything he can get. Just throw some massive opponent. Also, his food economy is getting hit hard. I think Blue's going to eke out victory, primarily due to the fact that he interrupts his opponent's trade. French player is not counting any sort of secondary gold economy going. He just only has relic income. 3 relic income. He also does have discounted units around this, which go a long way. Minus 3% cost reduction on range and cavalry units is very, very powerful. And arms are pretty cheap on gold wise as well, so a good supplementary force. And what precious gold he has on them. He actually got a good number of them right now, which is probably worth it. His one's having trouble. A lot of villagers on wood right now. He needs his wood income. He has 8 villagers on wood. More with words, he's going up a bunch of warrior scouts because it's something he can spend his money on. They won't be good against those mana arms, but they will be decent versus these range units, which now he's fighting urbanized environments, which will be targeting those range units. Does get them with warriors in the field. Domzo are nice and all. They're the heaviest melee infantry in the field. Right now have 8 melee armor. They have inherently 1 melee armor. So they can withstand beating from man arms to a certain extent. And here comes the horseman once again. No stone walls there. That's something you should have rectified. Stone walls protect his trade. Or even just palisade walls. But he has more stone right now available than wood, so stone wall. Now that people military numbers on the field, it's harsh to take out some more of these villagers. More villagers so blue has. I mentioned cost reduction. French players just find economy barring the gold. Some stockpile of stone. I just remembered something as well. The guild hall has 600 gold into it. That's actually probably how the French player is sustaining his gold economy so well. He's probably mostly relying the guild hall as well as the other supplementary forces. That's probably what's doing it. And he's also going for, he has the elite spearmen and elite archery, so you can get the other and elite horsemen, so you can bring in non-gold intensive units as well to supplement on in. He doesn't need to go for traders. And the Mon player does not have his pull-out post as well, so his trade is not maximized either. Mon players load all resources. Couple Javelin throwers never even got better than Javelin throwers than elite. I think he should have gone for Javelin throwers a long time ago. He's falling back trying to reamass his forces. He has a little bit too much wood at the moment. He could probably sell off 1,000 of it for gold. Now we finally got some stone walls being put over here, but they're still adding right there. But he's going to be fighting against a good number of Gonzo. One player needs some green room. Has some good number of town centers for operating a handful of villagers. Has 81 more. Probably should at least try to get out. Only if he needs to get out 40 traders, so he probably needs to divert all of his civilian production onto traders rather than a villager. Right now he has 13. A couple Magnals the back line. Good number of horsemen there. Blue's trying to go for some forward. Keith, that might even canceled one, not destroyed one. And we do now have some French traders on the field. But they're now 33 gold per trade to 42. That tiny bit there does influence quite a bit. Every meter matters when it comes to trade distance. It exponentially increases the longer it goes. Actually, the longer it goes, actually a bit more linear when it comes to gold income, exponential and gold growth. So once geometric, once exponential. Any horses. Horsemen moving around. Got a couple Magnols here, good damage. It's moving around. Some Donzo back here, but got more horsemen back here. So you got some warrior scouts. Does a pretty good core of archers in the field. I think he just puts the field balls, over 1,000 gold there, and should be low on food. So maybe go for more. He's going for a war ton of Mangonels, and he has enough for more Mangonels. Mangonels also soft counter abilities, which is nice. Maybe honestly a trebuchet or two here just to siege down structures wouldn't be half bad. Maybe a handful of battering rams. Just build everything and have over 2's population, right? That's how it should go. Great hit there in those archers. More warriors got some Sophos for it. At least a handful of archers there. More horsemen engaging these villagers. Volume Force is much smaller. He has some production queues going, but he is now having trouble maintaining pop cap. French players are having a good time. 80 villagers for 80 civilians at the moment. 20 of which are traders. More of these villagers going down, but this body warriors trying to gauge the horsemen. Donzo, of course, a little bit better. He has not been able to secure this farming line as well as trading line. French players streaming more and more melted units. I think he's just streaming some battering rams now. In fact, sniping these mining pits would be very useful. Oh, that's just a monster core, not the mining pit. What if he did snipe any mining pits? He has 4 for the moment, so he has all his mining pits up and going. Or the traders getting hit and there's no retaliation. He can also hit these villagers as well. Let's help deny wood income. He needs food, wood, and gold income. He needs everything. Couple of defensive spring gold replacements. Starting to get a nice little pull of units here. The horsemen hitting his farming line. Down to 62 civilians for supposed 250. That's half the civilian population. Can't even queue up a whole large number of villagers, or else he will start not have enough food to pull out military units. Just going for Donzo and Sophos. Donzos will be hard countered by these archers. Sophos will be good against them. The archers. Of course, the safety of all these horsemen. Mangonels are pretty forward. Right now they do have 10 plus 30, 40 times 4 any type building damage, so actually up to 160 damage per shot against buildings. This also has 6 more Mangonels queued on up rather than just the 2 he has on the field. Also queued up 16 hand cannoneers. Just going to go for a bit more quality to his army. They'll include some more population, so they're very good replacement to the archers. They are the population efficiency unit along with Royal Knights. Mangonels do counter barrage with Mangonel. Magenta push it forward. Looks like Magenta may have enough forces here to pull on Blue's forces. But his village is getting hit once again. Here. Yeah, a bit of a no javelin volley there. Magenta does have a bombard here. All these guys trying to hit the trade once again, but there are 3 traders remaining. There's effectively not enough interesting right away. Blue really needs to trying to pick out those mining pits wherever they may exist. It's farms, not a mining pit. Not sure exactly where the mining pits are existing. I think there's at least one or two down south. Yep, there's one. How about this one here as well? Actually taking this out would be very important. A couple battery rams will clean. Actually, one battery ram will clean up everything there, including the keep, I believe, or the landmark. All player is desperately trying to hold on. Down to 28 military units. He's approaching the less than 100 population. It feels like it's been game over for quite some time for the Mullion player. Takes out another Mangonel there. French player's economy has not been harassed. It's been in full swing this entire time. Horseman forward. He's not trying to blow out a proxy keep. Is the Mullion capitals right there. And this is, of course, where 2 or 3 of the 4 landmarks are located. The last one's, of course, right there. Annihilation victory is within Blue's grasp. Trying to deal with a handful of horsemen there. Red player is still consuming all of his food. He has just enough food income. He has 6 hours on the food. He just has just enough food income to keep him going. I just want to check something. Well, yep, he does have the what's it called, commerce trade, or whatever it's called, the gold generation for his traders. To make them just provide a minimal cap of 12 gold per minute. Nice little extra, just guaranteed minimum gold. And the Mullion player is finally back to the game. Great saying, watching, play. Mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for tonight. Watching.